here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker, back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fight, there was a lot of time in between fighting Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him, no one feels like him, but Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of 2 very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep it going in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special, and he's certainly been every bit that. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round 1 is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Whittaker. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. He missed with that jab attempt there. Leg kick now. Right on the button. Straight right, he misses. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Throwing that low kick. Nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Fighters separate from the clinch. Swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice block.
Good straight hand there by Whittaker. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
What a tricky head kick. At what point do you adjust and see these head kicks landing over the top?
Oh, big head kick there. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Nice punch by Robert Whittaker. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Good jab there by the champion.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there. .30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, effective strike there by Robert Whittaker. Going to the side kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Whittaker's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way you did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. With conviction to the body. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange.
And blocks that hard punch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice counter left hook. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising.
Game of inches right there. Wow. Miss Goodnight if that landed.
Just misses with the straight right. Back kick there.
Huge head kick lands. Another one lands right on the side of his head.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just missed with the leg kick. How technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much. Nice punch land.
Misses with the right hand.
Oh, nice.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
Got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was a significant strike that really did make an impact on the judges' mind. Oh, my goodness.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Oh, separation with clinch.
So that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him. Nice shot, lands downstairs. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Blocks the shot. Oh, big Superman punch there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Trying the flying knee there. Big power shot there. Nice side kick. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thighs. Beautifully done by this fighter.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Whittaker's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
That punch no good.
He's got that single collar tie.
Nice. Nicely done.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land.
Oh, big left. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Lands a quick jab.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Whittaker. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
The fighters separate.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Back and forth we go. Whiffs on that offering. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool. And this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
great punch.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him fall.
And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with it.
No.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all...
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Now some separation from his push position.
Oh, he is black. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, nice body shot.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. 2 minutes to go in the round. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in the fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Gotta be careful there.
Whittaker getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy.
And that will... He found the thing and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Prime Time,